We're going to play a game called Factor Wheels that use these double-sided cards. The cards in the yellow are the multiples of a multiplication problem. And the goal of this game is to take 4 of these and put them together to make a yellow wheel that have a common factor. So if we look at the inside numbers of this wheel, we see a 10, 50, 20, and 35. All of these numbers share a factor or a number you can skip count by to get to that multiple in common. If I skip count by 5s, I would land on all of these multiples. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. After the video, I'm going to show you that some factors are worth more points than others. There's going to be different points for making different factor wheels. Making 5s or 10s are easier than making, say, 8s or 12s, so the 8s or 12s will be worth more points. Let's take a look at another factor wheel. Can you figure out which factor you can skip count by to get to all of these multiples on the inside? You could do 2s, right? 2, 4, 6, all the way to every single one of these numbers. You could also skip count by 4s and get to all of these numbers. But the largest factor you can skip count by with this one would be, I believe, 12s. 12, 24, 36, 48, and so on. Instead of just making separate wheels like this, notice there's multiples on the outside of the cards also. You can use those outsides and continue them to create other factor wheels. For example, I might take these 3 and add them to this 18 here. And now I have a factor wheel of 9s next to my factor wheel of 12s. And this is actually a good strategy because instead of needing 4 pieces to create a second wheel, I only need 3 more because I'm already using one from the other wheel. So you're saving cards by doing this, which means you can create more factor wheels. Okay, I can continue off the 56, I can continue off the 80, I can continue off the 100, I can continue off the 45. If I wanted to make one out of 7s, a factor of 7, all the skip counts of 7s, I could add 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, and so on. And so now I have 3 factor wheels connected and I'm saving multiple cards by putting them together like this.